dudes from Maine shouting out open-minded folk throughout all the multiverse. I get into New York State of 9. New York State of 9. New York State of Mind, Part 2.
You need some water.
New York State of Mind, Part 2. Claude, I don't know if Claude remembers the first one. It's fire. Hey, yo, Primo, turn that shit up. I don't think that's what he said, but we might have to go back and revisit. I have it in my head, like the beat and the bass line and shit. Doom, 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 doom. It's fucking, yeah. I don't think we've done anything from this album. I Am by Nas. Check us out. I'll have to check out some more. Okay, so it's got the same sound.
What up?
First beat.
Time, man. It's time.
Yes.
Time, man. Set it off, then, nigga. Set it off. Broken glass in the hallway. Bloodstained floors. Neighbors. Look at every bag you bring through your doors. Lock the top lock. Mama should've cuffed me to the radiator. Why not? It might have saved me later from my block and white cops. Hookers crawling off the stroke. Coughing stitches in their head. Thinking and I dread thinking they be snitching. But who else could it be? Sugar D's and Mark Vans parked in the dark. Knocks, where's your heart? Hustle and starve. They bust a Huey, I jog to my building. Come out later wearing camouflage. See the sergeant and the captain. Stranglemen, niggas gasping for air till they move no more and just stare with dead eyes. Tired of riots, shit is quiet. Simple-minded fools infiltrate grimy crews. Overcrowded cribs, uncles home from bed, sisters pregnant, fathers on drugs, moms are smoking, beds is piss infested. Had 8 partners growing up, 8 turned to 7, 7 turned to 6 niggas. Got 2 in heaven, 6 of us holding it. Now it's 5 rolling thick. The 6 ones parole flip. 5 niggas went to 4 quick when he went OT. College life converted into gang banging. 4 niggas still hanging. Years passing, slang changing. 3 of us now. 4th nigga ain't around. We all thought he was real. He did the snake shit, fake shit, beat his ass down. Yo, his mouth could've got us all wasted.
Dude, he's like one of the greatest fucking storytellers. I mean, he knows how to paint the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like in your brain.
I was watching it and then
And then
paused it.
But I like how they use that original sound, like I said, from the
It would be.
original beat.
It would. I think it would be equally cool to like grow up in a big city.
Yeah.
You know, like big one like New York or LA or you know Dubai. I don't know if that's a city.
Dubai,
But
it's Qatar.
yeah.
That's like billionaires row and shit, isn't it? Dubai, part of Dubai or some shit. Got like the most rich people in the world.
I mean, it's amazing.
Billionaire
living out
motherfuckers.
here in the sticks, but it'd just be different.
Yeah.
What a fucking clown. All I got left in the end is 2 of my best friends. And we all going out to the death for these ends. Whoa. New York. You heard about it. You see about it. You read about it. It's in your papers. It's in your daily news. New York Chronicles. Every day. The crime rate. The murder rate. The money rate. The paper chase. You know what I mean? New York State of Mind, baby. Check it out. I'm at the gambling spot. My hands on the knot. New York Yankee cap. Cover my eyes. Stand in one spot. I take a nigga dough, send him home to a shoebox. You lost that nigga, I put your dollar in the jukebox. Hear my favorite song, all these niggas sing along. All the cigarette smokes clogging my lungs. Hood rats flashing their tongue, young thugs blasting their gun. We got reputations, bitches and niggas both on parole or probation. Shit is sick, niggas got gats. Army fatigues, I got my eyes glued on whoever walk in the lead. Cause I ain't playing, niggas will run up in here and shoot up this shit. Stick your ass up, niggas will find the loot in your kicks. Bunch of triple cross niggas, just New York niggas. Lift you off your feet when they was just talking with you. Some of these dudes, the feds be on them. You know them for years. Be the type when you walk in the pub, they offer you beers. That ain't gangster. Niggas is up north with tatted tears. Your name's on the affidavit. You ratted kid, faggot ass nigga. Niggas that be scared to do their bids. Fuck you, we run wild in NY. You can't live. Got your quiet niggas that relocated down south. Coming back to floors, then you got the jealous loudmouths. All of a sudden we got Crips and Bloods. DTs running around quick to split your mug. It's easy to score, but it's hard to get your shit off. Niggas fighting over 100 cells. Jump in the car, drive off with a fiend come around the block happy as hell. Niggas mad as they ain't get a piece of that sale. Cutthroat cannabis, universal ghetto survivors. Go to any hood that's live and make it lava.
Like Doom, even MF Doom would say it. He's like, me, I try to act broke. Jealousy, #1 killer among black folk. That's why he never wore a chain. You didn't see him. You see him with a nice polo shirt, or like he talked about wearing the Cosby. He just like wearing like those Gucci sweaters and shit. But even KRS-One though, he's like, I don't need the chain. I got the respect. You know, like you're just painting a target, especially if you're in those neighborhoods and you've got all this fucking shit.
Wearing it, or the people that want to take it.
You got to think about that too.
If
like,
they ain't wearing it, they can't take it.
People that are like,
have to,
and even like
you're scared.
These guys that are like the
Coward.
local hustlers that are like rolling around, like even back in the '80s, they're rolling around like Suzuki Sidekicks was like the big thing, or like a brand new Saab was like a fucking spaceship back then. But they're rolling around these neighborhoods where they're you know, basically poisoning the neighborhood by selling all these drugs, racking up shit tons of money, but yet they don't ever leave the neighborhood. So yet they're just, every time they get more shit to show off, they're just fucking painting more targets on their backs, basically. Because you're not doing anything to really like, even if you're handing out like dinners and Thanksgiving and shit, it's not, you're just like stacking up money and selling crack and flossing, and that's it. There's no. So yeah, a lot of those people end up getting shot and shit because people are like, fuck you, you're showing off, and yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, jealousy and shit. So wow, we might have to revisit the original. There we go, just a little bit.
3 times the electrolytes and 0 sugar, liquid IV, real hydrating.
Best your best summer with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up now.
Yo, Black, it's time. Word timing. It's time, man. Alright.
Stumbling in.
That was years later too. Jay-Z came out with that.
Begin. Yeah. Straight out the fucking dungeons of rap.
It's like 94.
Where fake niggas don't make it back. I don't know how to start this shit. Rappers are lucky, flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding the M16. See with the pen, I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peepholes. I'm suited up with street clothes. Hammy and
The World Is Yours, like one of his biggest songs from this album. In the Scarface movie, he had like it was like a globe when you first walked into his big ass house, and wrapped around it said "The world is yours," lit up. And I was thinking about this the other day too, like that one movie alone. And Al Pacino's like an Italian dude, and he killed it playing a fucking crazy Cuban gangster dude. But that movie influenced so many of the hoods and ghettos as well. Like it changed a lot. There hasn't been a lot of movies that have done that shit. Music's done it a lot. But to like influence, I think it kind of did too. It put more of a vicious mentality in like those.
What movie?
Scarface. It influenced a lot of ghettos when it came out back in like '83 and shit. Because that's when like the whole crack era was like really kicking off, and I think it did it. Like it really like.
Yeah, I mean, if you
it kind of amped up those crazy motherfuckers even more.
Went for it,
you know?
and sold it, like, yeah, you were set.
Everyone watched that movie. And
if you went for it and got caught,
that's the thing too. Like
you're probably gonna die.
If you don't stack up and get out, yeah, you're gonna die probably. You need to get a bunch of money and get the fuck out of that business. Get the fuck out of that neighborhood. Do something to
even if they
improve your fucking community or
when
something.
When you have that kind of a connection and train of drugs, you can't just shut that off.
It's true. They always want you to be on this. Like,
they will hunt you down and like.
Yeah.
If
dude, like that one movie.
No witnesses. You know what I mean?
That one movie, Paid in Full. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it's like the perfect depiction of that whole shit. Like this one guy, he could handle like 10 kilos all at once. Like that's how much business how much clientele he had that he was selling to. But he was like he was getting it from a guy, and then he was like the head you know, head dude on this. Like, he wasn't even. If he was on the street, he was sitting in his nice ass car. You never seen him like selling to anyone because he had everyone else doing it.
Right.
So, but yeah, that movie's crazy too because it didn't end up good for. You know, that's what happened. Like we said.
Who's in it?
Mekhi Phifer, like the guy that plays Eminem's homie in 8 Mile. He's in it. There's a rapper, Cameron, that's in it. And then there's this other guy who's in a few
What's
movies.
the name of the movie?
Paid in Full. Which is the name of a Rakim song, actually. They're in the album song. It's a song and an album. It's fucking one of the most classic
Did they paint
hip-hop
their
albums.
faces white?
No, that was Dead Kennedys that came out in the mid-90s.
Dead Presidents,
Dead
right?
Presidents. Dead Kennedys is a band. Yeah, this one came out in 2002. Paid in Full. Yeah. Crazy. Peace. A little bit more.
Nodding out the beat flows. Y'all know my stilo with or without the airplay.
Hey, hit us up, let us know stuff.
Or either on the corner, straight grams with the